So when you do the programming, there's a little bit different how to ID each cells. So in Excel, you use the ID column letter and the row number, such as Excel, you ID one cell is A4, that's one cell number. You can use the same way in VBA programming. So, but you have for the same way you have to use the range uh, this way. There's another way to ID a cell number is use the cells and the row number, column number, such as this way. So if for A4, if you use is the cells this way. And how to define each data type? If you need a text, you need a single quote, double quote. For data type, you need to use pound sign and double quote. For number, you only use this way. So that's the thing is easy to transfer different data type. Let's go back to the programming part. Yes, okay. So this one, let's go to save patient data. So you can see here, this is save data. First thing you need, before I talk to in tools, you have to add your reference library. And this is just like you need to use ADO agreement to make a connection, execute your program. So this you can copy exactly from here our website. So this is like if you have a, so this top one here is when I work at a hospital. So this the location on network share. So you can see here is the network share location of the file. And because we use the password, so this the password is much better password. But for my practice at this moment, we just save the database on the C drive temp folder. So you see here, and also this password test one, just I show you before. So you can change this one thing to your workplace, so much easier. Just if you want to make it simple, you don't want the password, so you can just leave the password out there. So you can, this is the connection part. On the top, you need to add the error part. So if anything wrong, they may show what's wrong, the clue, just like a beginning, so the duplicate data that will tell you. So this is the connection details. So set up new collection. To save data, most time new data is always used insert. So this is the patient table. So this is the field name. So you can see this is the field name. And each field name, you will give them a value. So for this value, I like to use the cells, row, and the column to identify them. And here you can see this one is use the pound sign. This is the no. If you put a no, that's the program default setup. That's mean the date and the time. Also, you can see here the environmental username. That's the computer login. So the computer username who log in the computer. Also, this is the computer name. If for your workplace, each computer has a name. So this also identify which user used which computer at what time they saved this data. So this is the check, save data check. If they check failed, they tell you. If they successfully saved, all the contents I show you will be cleared. So that's mean easily to show data was saved. So this jumps to close the gap loop. So that's the close the collection, clear the data type. So that's just like this way. So this one is of the save data. Let's move to the search data. I have this search patient data. The search patient data is the same thing. You need to find which value you want to use, which field you want to use. For here, I use the medical record number field, cells like a B5. So this same collection string. So also this, when you search, they always this is select from which table, where. So that's I choose the field name, medical record number. So this is the thing you can copy. And after here you said if they found any data, so they will the each Excel will assign the value found. So this you can see this the data there. So that's simple. If at the end you need to close the data, if they didn't find any record, they will alert you that this new patient need access it because it's a new patient. So this is the search one. Let's go to the next one is print patient label. So for this print, basically, I use the same thing. Use the search first. I want to only print a label if data already saved in the database successfully. So this one you can see they use the same thing search. After the search, they populated Excel sheet. Also, this one is of the protect format. So this one at the beginning, I talk about to protect your design. So in your VBA, you can also use this coding to protect, unprotect your worksheet. So you can make a change by this one. So that's the thing you can see. Based on the template, I decide what's the column right. So you can make this change play and set as you want. Then after that one, you can use this data to this database data to fill the cells. So it's like this is like a loop function. So this the loop function is I know it's only have 11 uh, rows. So each cells you will put this information, last name, first name, medical record number, DOB, AB or RH. So each one you automatically fill the worksheet and until fill whole worksheet. If you said, okay, you only need 2 rows, you can put here 3. So that will only fill the top 2 rows. So it's this based on your program. At the end, if you fill all this field, and this one, they automatically call the Windows print command. So you can see it's show up. You can either print or this close this. So this is about the print label. So let's search patient name. Yeah, the next one is a search patient name. I show you how to search patient medical record number by name, date of birth. So there's many options to do this one. So first thing, I define a variable x as integer. So this is like a control point. So if the patient date of birth is there. So I assign this x number equal number 1. If the patient only has the last name entered as it's x equal 2. So if the patient the information last name and the first name entered, this will be 3. So this is the same collection, like a same. So you see, if x equal to 3, so then they will go to search this patient by last name and the first name. So this is the way to search. And this one, because you may have multiple patients with the same name, so this also go to copy the data to row 21 and below. So this one is if the patient only has last name information in, so you only search this patient by last name, because this last name is text. So for text, this like equal to like equal for number, so you use like. Yeah. So they do the same way. So this one is if this only date of birth entered, so you search all this information by date here. So only date of birth, because this is date. So I use this pound sign here. Order by first name is just when you have you put the data there, so which data come first. So that's by the first name letter, whose A come out first, B the second. This like what even came out of the order. So this just if they didn't find any information there, they will say, okay, this not in the database. So this is the search function. And also there's another one is clear all. I think no. Oh, it's not here. Maybe clear all. Yeah. Okay. So you can make a module, or you directly put under this sub button. You don't have to make a module. So this is the 5. Let me show you if I click that one. So if you click the button, they can go directly under this sheet 1, and this is the button. So if you click this one, they will clear contents, or you put this way is equal to nothing for the value. There's a difference between this equal nothing or clear contents. I just show you there's many ways to complete the same task. There's for stem cell lab or cellular cell lab, it's very few users and very few tasks. So speed is not a major concern. So when you do the programming, so the key part is reliable and work as you design. So optimization is not like a regular software developer. They want the speed. That's not a major concern for this one. You can see here, after clear all, so this come to common button 5. So I just want to double make sure it is. So let's go to the Excel sheet. So here you want to double check. You select the design mode. This is like a test mode. So you can go step by step. So you can click this one. So you see this jump to this one. Testing environment is command button 5. That means this one go here. So same thing is if I said save data, you see this button too. And if you click F8, execute this one, save data. So you see this save data. That's what I showed you before. This also give you the options if here you keep click F8, so like a testing mode. So go to each line, then you see the troubleshooting if something wrong didn't save. That's the more content than this just setup. Okay, what's next one is we did the save data, retrieve data. So what's next? Next one, I will follow the lab workflow. Next one, I will create accession data, accession worksheet. So when you receive a processing product or testing specimen, you need to document the receiving and what they do. So I will create an accession worksheet. So and the data can directly link to the patient record in the database. Thank you for watching.